Hey everybody, it's Michael, the Texas Auction Picker here again. My fourth video in the last 2 days. Hopefully you're not all getting sick of me by now. But it's Saturday night. I had the usual Saturday night auction to go to. Picked up some really good stuff. Gonna start right here. Got this little potato bin. Actually, I didn't even notice this. There's a jar of something in here. Looks like some dried up leaves. But this I actually only paid $3 for, and I figure I can sell it for $25–30. I got this little two-tiered round table here. Paid $3 for it as well. Actually bought those at the same time, $3 a piece. That's a really nice table right there. I got this headboard over here too. This came with a dresser that I'll show you in just a moment, as well as a bed frame. Got this box. I bought this box right here for $4. I don't even know what all's in it. I bought it for this old radio. An old, I think, yeah, it's a GE radio. I have to plug it in and see if it works. I need to wipe it off. I'll plug it in, see if it works, and I'll have to look it up online, see if it's worth anything. I just thought it was a cool looking old radio, and hopefully it'll be worth a little bit of something. See what else is in the box. It's a little thing to put in your front of your door, wipe your feet on. It's a tray from a local hospital. It's like a blanket and some rubber tie downs there. Okay, here's the dresser that matched the headboard you just saw, and I have the mirror to it. It's laying on a bed over here behind me. I bought another, don't remember, I think I paid around $20 or $25 for that set, the dresser, the frame, and the headboard. Here's another dresser with a matching chest. I'm going to have to replace all the handles and knobs on this, get all matching everything. But I paid $20 for that set, just $10 a piece on those. And that's something I'll probably put together with a bed, actually make a bedroom suite out of. I got some other little stuff over here. I bought these toys didn't actually come in this box. They came in the boxes of toys I got over here. But this was boxes. There's 7 cans of paint. They were selling them individually. I got some reds, 1 blue, and got 3 reds, 3 blues, and 3 yellows and a blue. Paid $1 a piece for them. I'm thinking about a painting project for those. I got some boxes of toys here. I think I paid $2 a piece for most of these. I paid $1.50 for the water guns. These I'm going to put all these in a bag, in a Ziploc bag, and put $4 on them at the flea market. Let's see what else I've got here. I bought this box for $1, and I only bought it because of this piece of Carnival glass right here. I don't know if this is an old piece or a newer piece of Carnival glass, but I like Carnival glass, and it'll bring me a little bit of something. There's also a really nice Walt Disney World plate in here that might be worth, I'll have to look that up. That could be worth a little something. I'm not sure how old that is. But I really bought it for that Carnival glass piece. I bought this box for $1. It's a big stack of Texas Highways magazine from back in the 80s, and I bet there's probably some 70s in here too, as many as there are. But I thought those, I'll put all these together, maybe split them, as many as there are, maybe split them into 2 or 3 lots, and I'll put those on eBay. Maybe there's somebody who collects those or would want them. For $1, you know, I ought to be able to make something on them. Oh, I should have turned on some lights at the front of the store here. This didn't come from the auction. We picked this up at a garage sale this morning. Just a little table and a little kitty chair and table. Paid $3 for it. It ought to be worth 10 or 12. Now I got lights up at the front, and here we can see better. What else did I get here? I got this little plant stand right here. There's a bunch of these things that just go all the way down it. And they can swivel around, and you can have different tiers, different angles. I feel like I'm just missing some. Oh yeah, go back here. I don't know if these are worth anything. I watched Castles and Addicts' latest video, and he was talking about how older speakers about older speakers that can be valuable. Now I don't know if these are valuable. I paid $2 for these, not knowing a thing about them. Usually you should try to learn something. If you're going to try investing in something new, you should try to learn something about it first. But for $2, I took a chance, and I'm not getting my hopes up about them being worth anything. They might not be. They might just end up getting trashed or something, or put in a big donation to Goodwill or something. But for $2, I'll take a chance on them. And then there's, I guess this is going to be the last thing. This this hide-a-bed right here. I only paid $5 for it. It's real clean. It's in great shape. The mattress is clean under it. But that's something I'll probably ask about $140 for. And I only paid $5 for it. And really, if you looked, I spent $78 tonight, and I really did a lot better with that than I did with the storage auction, because I actually bought. When you're able to pick and choose what you want, you don't have to take a bunch of crap with you, like I had to do with the storage auction. Now the storage unit I bought yesterday, I paid $50 for. I'm going to make $300 to $400. That's great. But I also have to deal with that last video you saw, all that junk, which thankfully I have a way to get rid of that. Not everybody is going to have as easy an option to get rid of stuff. I mean, I've got a dumpster behind my store I can dump stuff in. I can put stuff out on that corner and people will snap it up if it's furniture pieces that aren't real good. But it took about 5 loads to bring all of that stuff in, because we only have a truck. I don't have a trailer or anything like that. So it was 5 loads in the middle of the day, and we're getting into the 90s here. And it is a lot of work for that profit. And you're going to have to work for anything, but your time is money, and your time is really valuable. So comparatively, what I bought at the storage auction, I hope I'm keeping this camera far enough away that I'm not don't have too much of a close-up going on. What I bought at the storage unit compared to what I bought tonight at my Saturday night consignment auction, I'll probably make more money on and have to do less work with it, because there won't be as much cleanup. There won't be as much, I may have some drawers I have to repair on some of that stuff over there. Where this stuff, most of this, I'll wipe the dust off of it. With that chest and dresser, I'll have to replace some knobs, but that stuff will be ready to go really quickly and make me more money. So that's just a really good lesson. If you're just getting in to kind of being in the resale business, and you see people either here on YouTube or on TV, and they're in the storage business and they're making money with it, don't just jump in head first into spending a whole bunch of money on storage lockers. There's other ways to get stuff. There's great ways to get stuff. You look at some of the other channels on here, some of the other pickers, people like the Redneck Picker, Castles and Addicts, Katie Marie Patton's one of my favorites, and they have there's garage sales, there's flea markets, thrift stores and stuff. And really the one thing I don't see a lot of people talking about is consignment auctions like the one I go to every Saturday night. It can be a great place to pick up a lot of really good merchandise, especially if you're looking for something bigger like furniture. Pick it up at a good price. I mean, you're bidding against people. There are going to be things that go higher than you can afford to spend. Sometimes you'll be in an auction where there was a really nice, it was a 6-chair dining table I wanted tonight. I was hoping to be able to get. I figured I could sell it for probably about $200 to $250. I was willing to pay about $125 for it. The bidding went farther than I was willing to pay. It went up to $175, and even at that, the seller had left a $300 reserve on it. Nobody was willing to pay that. Because most of us who go up there, we're resellers, and we've got to have some room to make some money, and just wasn't that. It just wasn't there on that. So you'll have things like that, but if you watch my videos every week, you'll see a lot of really good stuff that I'm able to get, and a lot of times get it really, really cheap. And most of the time, I do better with that than I've done with my storage units. Not that storage units aren't a good way to buy for if you are doing this kind of business, but it's not the only thing. There's some really good ways to make some money out there. Especially if you're just getting into this and your funds are more limited. So thanks for watching the video. Check out the Facebook page. Like, subscribe, rate the videos, and come back again for my next one. Thanks for watching, everybody.